Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to add games to the GF section in Image 3.0. First we're going to insert the games disk into one of the drives. We'll use that to read instructions. Then we'll log on to Image and copy the files that we need to the locations they need to be in order to run these games. Then we'll go into the GF section and add the games. Then since one of the games requires an auto maintenance program to go along with it, we'll show you how to add the auto maintenance module. We'll go back to the main prompt and use the run command to simulate running the auto maintenance program for that module, and then we'll add a news file. So the first thing we need to do is attach the games disk to device 10. Bear with me while I find the file and we get it loaded. I'm going to use the Control-D JiffyDOS command to get to drive 10, and then I'm going to hit the F1 key twice to bring up the directory. Next I'm going to type the F5 key, run me. And we get a file not found error. So let's try F5 run space me. So that brings up the image reader. And let's read one of the text files there. The text files on the games disk are instructions on how to install the programs. The programs I want to install are going to be Power Poker and Greed. So let's read the instructions for Power Poker. Okay, you see, to install, we're going to copy i.p.poker to the programs drive and copy the S file to the system drive. Now let's look at Greed. For Greed, we have to copy i.greed 2.0 and i/low/greed or GD to the programs drive and all the S files to the sequential drive, and we have to add G 2.0 to the games directory in the GF section and add the maintenance file. So let's quit out of this. Next I'm going to use Control-D to get back to drive 8 and boot up Image. Now I'm going to log on in local mode. Enter I for instant. Enter 1 for the image sysop. And I'm at the main menu. I'm going to enter CP to use the copier program. I'm going to copy files from source device 10, drive 0, to target 8, drive 1, pattern I.P star. Yes, copy. Next I'm going to copy from device 10 to 8.1, 8.2 I mean, the S.P star files. Power Poker docs, Power Poker intro, copy. Next I want to copy the files from Greed. Same procedure. I'm going to copy the i.g G star programs, and answer yes to Greed 2.0. Then I'm going to copy from the same locations to the same locations I/LO/GD. That's the auto maintenance program for Greed. Next, I need to copy the sequential files for Greed. They'll go from 10.0 to 8.2, and they are s.g.star files. Next, we're going to exit out of the copier and go into the GF section. We'll use /Z for maintenance options and A to add an item. First thing we want to do is add a directory for games. So for title, games, type 1 for directory, and for file, number 5, call it main. Now we just hit enter and we'll be in the games directory. And we're going to use /Z to go into the maintenance options, add an item, title, Power Poker, type 2 is a program, file, number 5, enter the file name of the Power Poker program, and 7, it's on drive 1 of device 8. And just hit enter. And you see Power Poker is added to the menu. We're going to add the Greed program now. So we go back into /Z, maintenance options, add an item, title, Greed 2.0. Type is going to be a program file. File name, number 5 is Greed 2.0. It's on device 8 and it's on drive 1. And now we have 2 programs. So let's check out the games that we've added to the games directory. Okay, so Power Poker loads up. Let's see if the instructions are in there. They are. And it brings us into the game. Let's say we want to play. Yes. I'm just going to exit out of this game by using the Z and no. So let's go back to the GF section and check out the Greed program. So let's try the Greed 2.0 program. Okay, the file got loaded. The instructions got loaded. I'll play the game real quick. Just going to play a single hand game and exit back to the main menu. So since Greed 2.0 requires an auto maintenance program to be used with it according to the instructions for installation, let's go to the IM section and and add it to the maintenance mods. I've already explained how to use the maintenance mods in a previous lesson, but we'll go through it again for this. We're going to add a module i/low/gd. We want to activate it on Sunday, which is 1, all months, all dates, and that's it. We've added it to the maintenance routine. So we're going to save this and exit back to the main menu. So let's pretend it's Sunday and we're going to simulate running of the auto maintenance program with the run command, type R. Now this is a class 4 program. Program name is i/low/gd. It's on device drive 5, which is image drive 5, and I just hit enter for the value for IM. Now it's going to run that auto maintenance program. Notice that it's creating a news file. So let's check to see if there are any new news files on drive 1. News files are n.star files. Yep, n.$greed winner. So let's go into the news files and add the greed winner news file using the same procedures that we discussed in a previous lesson. Enter A, enter the title, including the $, the access level, enter .get, file name is n.$, capital G REED, capital WINNER. It's on image drive 1. We have 7 lines in memory. Do .s to save, L to list, enter 4 to read the file, and you see it's there. So now we can quit out of the news maintenance, back to the main prompt, and log off. So now that you know how to add games to your GF section, you can use the same procedure for adding directories for things like text files or movie files or what have you. And that just about does it for lesson 8. Thanks for watching.